In this video, we're breaking down the steps needed to complete your California Contractor's License application. The application for original contractor license in California consists of several sections, including the application for original contractor license, certification of work experience, construction project experience, disclosure statement regarding criminal plea or conviction, and accommodation requests for examination. Let's explore each step in detail. CSLB application for original contractor license. To acquire your California Contractor's License, begin by completing the application for an original contractor license offered by the Contractor's State License Board, CSLB. Complete your application in its entirety to help ensure that your application is accepted for processing by CSLB. Be aware that nearly half of all applications submitted to CSLB are inaccurate or incomplete and must be returned to the applicant for correction or completion. This form essentially serves as your entry ticket into the world of licensed contracting work in the state. For those who prefer physical documents, a downloadable PDF option is available, allowing you to fill out the form at your convenience and submit it later. Links to the forms are provided in the description below. Certification of work experience. The certification of work experience is an integral part of the CSLB's application process for an original contractor's license. Aspiring California contractors must use this section to demonstrate their hands-on expertise. Applicants who are seeking licensure in California and who are licensed in the same classification in another state may be eligible for the waiver of the trade examination if the qualifier meets the requirements for reciprocity. The completion of this form is crucial as it provides CSLB with insights into your skills, certifications, and specialized training. The filed form becomes CSLB's property, retained for records. Make sure to keep a copy, as it might be necessary for documentation or verification. Who is a qualifier? The terms qualifying individual and qualifier are used interchangeably. The qualifying individual is the person who meets the experience and examination requirements for the license and who is responsible for exercising that direct supervision and control of their employer's or principal's construction operations to secure compliance with CSLB's laws, rules, and regulations. A qualifying individual is required for every classification on every license issued by CSLB. The qualifying individual may or may not be the owner of the business. Qualifying individuals need to document a minimum of 4 years of journeyman level or higher experience in the specific classification they're applying for, all acquired within the past 10 years. The experience must be at no less than a journeyman level or as a foreman supervising employee, contractor, or owner-builder. A journeyman is defined as an experienced worker who is fully qualified, as opposed to a trainee, and is able to perform the trade without supervision, or one who has completed an apprenticeship program. CSLB may grant up to 3 years of credit toward the 4-year experience requirement for completed training in an accredited school and/or apprenticeship programs in the construction trade for which the applicant is applying. This section serves as a platform to demonstrate your practical expertise gained on job sites, confirming your readiness for contracting tasks. Keep in mind that providing false information could lead to immediate rejection and potential license suspension. Disclosure statement regarding criminal plea conviction. As part of the CSLB application for an original contractor's license in California, it's mandatory to disclose any criminal plea or conviction on a disclosure statement. Under certain circumstances, CSLB may request that an applicant provide mitigating information regarding their criminal history. Honesty and accuracy are paramount during the application process, as CSLB acknowledges the possibility of human error and reviews each case on an individual basis. Applicants with criminal convictions are not automatically denied licensure. Each applicant is reviewed individually based on the applicable sections of law. When reviewing criminal convictions, CSLB considers factors such as the nature and severity of the crimes, the amount of time that has passed since the convictions, and any evidence of rehabilitation submitted by the applicant. Accommodation requests for examination. For those requiring special accommodations during the contractor license examination, the CSLB permits accommodation requests to ensure equal opportunities for all applicants to showcase their abilities. To initiate such requests, complete and submit an accommodation request for examination form with relevant documentation. CSLB evaluates these applications individually. It's crucial to adhere precisely to CSLB's instructions and to promptly submit all required documents when seeking accommodations for the examination. Required documentation for the CSLB application for original contractor's license. To finalize the CSLB application for an original contractor's license, gather and submit the necessary documents. This includes the application for original contractor license, examination waiver, 7065, request for license number reissuance, application for additional classification, details on workers' compensation insurance, proof of general liability insurance, contractor bond information, applicable bond of qualifying individual form, and any necessary alternatives to fulfill bond requirements. Application for additional classification. When applying for an additional classification, complete the original contractor license application and specify the desired classification. Note: only one classification may be requested on an original application when an examination is required. Ensure you provide comprehensive experience and qualification details linked to the new classification. Once CSLB receives your application and documents, they will review them. Upon approval, a new license number covering both classifications will be issued. While processing your application for an original contractor's license might initially seem complex, with the right guidance and a clear understanding of the application requirements, it can become a straightforward process. If you're looking for a hassle-free process for your original contractor license, consider reaching out to Incorporation Attorney.